lovely Taurus. Give me 1 second. Okay, there we go. Good morning, Taurus. How are we? This is your girl, Taurus Sun Tarot. Good morning. Come on in, you guys. Grab your coffee, take a sip. Let's relax. And let's just vibe out. Let's just vibe out and grab, I don't want to say grab, tune into the energy around us and see what messages want to come in, yeah? So come on in, you guys. Welcome. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe on the video to the channel. However you want to help my channel is much appreciated. Let's get those views up. Let's get those likes up. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. So yeah, I'm just going to sip on some coffee and wait a minute or two, see if anyone joins the room here. Probably not, but that's okay. Yeah, so come on in. How was your weekend? How was everyone's holiday? If you're stateside, how was your 4th of July? Did you do anything fun? Drop a comment below, let me know. I truly do love reading your guys' comments, and you guys helping to support me means so much more than you know. I'd love to interact in that way. So drop a comment, yeah, let me know. I'm hearing Candy Flip, and I do believe that's a band. That could be someone's favorite band or favorite artist at the moment. That could be significant. Taurus, I'm hearing also like hills and valleys. You could be going through situations currently that feel like hills and valleys. Taurus energy is very sturdy. And I feel like Taurus, you're such a level-headed person. Like, so when you're going through these ups and downs, like through life, you know, you always kind of keep like this really level head. And that's going to be working to your advantage. You'll see that soon. Okay. Also, something about, again, like mountains, like hills, like rolling hills. The hills have eyes, I just heard. California hills. Something about like the hills. I don't know why. That's coming through so heavily. Maybe you guys are camping out in the hills. So take it how it fits. Alrighty, Taurus. Without waiting any longer, let's dive into it, yeah? So again, come on in, you guys. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. I truly hope something does resonate here. If it does, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's get those messages out there for other Tauruses so we can connect and we can get these messages to who needs to hear them, okay? You guys, this is crazy. I just did a live collective reading, and the first card that came out for them there was abundance. Something in the month of August for the collective is going to be huge. So you have abundance and optimism, 8/8, August 18th, August 8th. These are going to be important dates for you. Make sure you note them on the calendar and like take note on what happens on August 8th, on the 18th. Come back and review this reading, and I feel like there's going to be even more additional messages for you. But Spirit wants you to keep the faith. They want you to know that abundance is coming in, but higher levels of optimism are needed, because in order to continue to attract and manifest, you need to be in that high level operating like energy, if that makes sense. You need to be on a higher frequency to be, you know, attracting all of this abundance, right? Okay, so let's see what else we have coming out here. So we got our angel numbers. I'm going to start and we will look at some Moonology Oracle. Okay. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, please help me see what I need to see for my Taurus. Please help protect me while I channel these messages for my Taurus, my current subscribers, and what messages we need to be aware of as we are moving through the month of July, through Cancer season. What do we need to be aware of for my Taurus, my bull gang? please help me get messages specifically for my Taurus. I'm also hearing home sweet home for some of you. Home sweet home. And then that also just made me think of, I think it's the Wizard of Oz, right? Where she clicks her heels 3 times and she's like, there's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. You could be saying that to yourself right now. Abundance and optimism. Some of you guys could be homesick. That's what I'm picking up on. You could have started a new journey, but you're realizing now that you're very homesick. Okay, what else for my Taurus, please? Spirit wants to comfort you by saying, if you are homesick, if that's resonating, that it's like you have to move your body to different locations in order to activate your energy levels in different ways. So it could be, even though you're missing your comfort, you know, your routines, your people who you were with, you needed to move to this place in order to activate the abundance and the optimism that you're going to be feeling. If you haven't already tapped into that energy yet, that's going to be coming in very soon. Like I said, beginning of August, mid-August is going to be huge for Taurus, I feel. Okay, what else, please, Spirit? For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. However Taurus sits in your chart is welcome here. Cross watchers, you are welcome as well. As long as y'all are respectful, you are welcome on this channel, yeah? Okay. Spirit, please help me see what I need to see. Thank you for my Taurus. Okay, so we have first quarter moon in Leo. Wow. Taurus. This is so far all Leo energy. If I had to put an energy to these 2 angel number cards, it would be Leo because of how many 8s are coming out so strongly for you. I cannot even begin to explain to you how important the month of August is going to be. Do you guys have plans to move in August or change location? I said at the beginning of this reading, you guys, I said something about your energy is going to be shifting. Look at this card, first quarter moon in Leo. You had to move and shift locations. You had to shift something within yourself or around your physical body, like your environment, in order to upgrade a chakra center. For a lot of you, I want to say it's sacral. I want to say a sacral chakra center where the sun lives in you. That's in your gut, okay? That is like association with the sun, vitality, creativity, also just like life force energy. You guys are getting a revamp in that. Something about a backpack is coming through very heavily. I'm also going to read, I typically don't, but I'm going to take this time and I'm going to actually read the first moon in Leo and see what that says. So first quarter moon in Leo, it says be humble. Tension is in the air. You know that you can achieve your goals, which is half the battle, but this card suggests you need to be less show and more substance as you move slowly towards your goals. Don't try to impress anyone with money. Avoid allowing your ego to overwhelm you. Don't opt for something merely because you think it'll impress others. Practice grounding. In a financial situation, slow your spending. In love, if you're being stubborn or possessive, now is the time to stop. There could be a lot of heat and energy in yourself. I'm hearing crescent. Something about the crescent moon could be significant. But there could be a lot of heated energies within yourself. And that could be causing you like to be confused, to be silent, to be humble. When really, I feel like right now your calling is to stand out a little bit more, take up space. Don't be afraid to take up space, okay? Let's see what else we have coming out here for you, Taurus. Let's switch up decks. And let's see what the tarot has to say, okay? So again, you guys, if any of this is resonating, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, let me know. Yeah, let me know in the comments below if y'all are dealing with a Leo or if you just have Leo in your chart. But seriously, I'm really curious to see, to anyone who is watching this, who's like, wow, this is resonating. What, you know, are y'all dealing with a Leo? Is Leo in your chart? Like, spill the tea. Let me know. Okay, let's see what the tarot has to say about this. Okay. Split the deck, we have the High Priestess and the Two of Swords. Being humble, being analytical is what I want to say as well. Being very analytical, but knowing your worth. Being humble but hungry. Like, no, that's like a thing we say here in Buffalo. It's like, Josh Allen said that. It's like saying humble but hungry. Humble because you know what you have, but you're not bragging. But also staying hungry to like be better, to always be better, do better, be more, kind of, right? See energy? What else do we have here? Two of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. Something about the number 2 is coming out very heavily for you as well. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Does not have to be the case. It's just something I feel channeled to say. Okay, what about the energy for Taurus do we need to see as we move through the month of July? Okay, first card out we have is the Page of Wands. Again, yeah, so staying, this is, to me, this is my forever student card. Page of Wands is like, what can I do different? Where can I allow change in my life? Where can I be humble? Where can I be curious, though, to keep learning? Seven of Cups, the Emperor, yeah. You'll have a lot of options of higher level wisdom, higher level opportunity, higher level stability trying to come into you for some of you. This could be an offer from an older man, doesn't have to be the case. The Emperor, Eight of Wands. For some of you, there could be like a father figure or just like someone in a higher level commitment who misses you and you miss them as well. Could be a fire sign, but they want to communicate with you with the Eight of Wands here, Ten of Cups. I want to say that they want you to know that they know what they could have, they know now what they missed out on. Wow. Higher level commitment and the Hierophant with the Eight of Wands. Say less, say less. Yeah, someone wants to talk to you about a higher level commitment that never got off the ground and running, is what I want to say. That could be for someone. Three of Wands, how they had to walk away, how they knew they had to walk away. Okay, let's see what else here, please, for Taurus. For my bull babies, what do we need to see as we are moving through the month of July? What energies do we need to be aware of? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. That's all from this deck. So we have, wow. You guys, I did a collective live reading right before this, and the Ten of Wands and Swords came out for them there as well. And the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a huge ending, I want to say. I'm also hearing something about a loop, like going for a loop, throwing you for a loop. Hello, hi, thank you for tuning in, love. But yeah, something about a loop, a continuous loop. I'm hearing like a time continuum loop. And now that, okay, so I'm like loop, and the number 8 is literally an infinity loop. Something about the month of August is going to be so significant. I want to say for some of you, you could be Ten of Wands recognizing old patterns, old habits, things like that that could be keeping you stuck from reaping your rewards. The Seven of Pentacles is all about the hard work that you've been doing, but maybe the fruit hasn't been blooming because of this old belief, this old thinking pattern, this old way of being. So you have to clear that out and put that down before this like blessing, before this abundance can come through. But I feel like in the month of July, you're becoming so much more aware of that Page of Wands, and you're looking to see then, okay, so the past year I've been doing XYZ and that hasn't been working, right? So what can I do to change? What can I do to break the loop, break the habit, right? Like, what can I do to switch up the energy? I think that's what you're really going to be diving into in the month of July. Change, what change is going to look like and mean for you, how to stay humble and to stay grateful while you are still pursuing better and pursuing change, right? Okay, so let's start to clarify. Let's start to clarify here. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, please help protect me while I channel these messages for my collective, my Taurus collective. Help me see what I need to see for my bull babies, and what do they need to be aware of as we are moving through the month of July. I just want to say, Taurus, like, thank y'all so much for your continued support on this channel. I love you guys so much more than you know, and I could not be here doing this without you. I mean, I could, but no one would be watching it, and then that would be kind of weird, right? So thank you again for your continued support. And of course, if any of this does resonate, please like and subscribe to the channel, yeah? Okay, so let's clarify. Page of Wands here. What is the Page of Wands? Please help me clarify the Page of Wands for my Taurus collective, please, Spirit. What else do we need to be aware of? What is Taurus trying to view in a different light? Yourself. Yourself. That's beautiful. You are seeing yourself in a different light. You're no longer trying to, like, deceive yourself. I don't know how to, like, I hope this makes sense, but yeah, you can ask a question, honey. Go ahead. Ain't no one else in the room, so I may as well. If you would feel called to donate afterwards, I would greatly appreciate that, but I'll do a free question for you today. I'm feeling nice. It's a Sunday. Anyways, the Page of Wands, what are you looking, okay, blah, 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 sorry. Page of Wands and the Hierophant. This is saying you are looking at yourself in a different light. You're looking at yourself in a new, you're just looking at yourself in a position of power. Taurus energy, this is a Taurus card, if you guys don't know. But so this is like you and your power preaching to people. Taurus is ruled by the throat chakra. So you and your power, I want to say, like, bestowing your wisdom with people. And with these three cards at the bottom of the deck, it's like you're looking at yourself in a whole new way where you no longer are holding yourself back. You're no longer fighting against yourself. You're no longer trying to trick yourself out of these new beginnings. You're just recognizing it's okay to be in this Taurus energy. It's okay to be in your own energy. And it's okay to be a little, I don't want to say full of yourself, but, like, there's that difference between confidence and cocky. And it's okay to be confident in yourself, Taurus. You've put in the work. You know what you're talking about. It's your time to shine, yeah? So what about this Ten of Wands, please? Yeah, the Hierophant energy, again, is just all about higher level commitment. It's all about, to me, it truly is like the highest version of yourself. You know, so if in a dream world, let's say, you know, you could have any job in the world you want. You could have any lover in the world you want. That's the Hierophant. You've ascended into your divine purpose. You've ascended into your divine counterpart. Like, everything is aligned. You are where you're meant to be. Ten of Wands with the Queen of Swords. Again, this is just a heavy hitter of this is meant to end. This is meant to be cut out of your life in the present moment. There could have been a lot of distractions with other people, with other parties. I just want to say, like, other parties. Could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be the case. Could be an air sign for some of you as well. You're putting an end to the distractions, though. Three of Cups, Four of Cups, Five of Wands again at the bottom of the deck. You're putting a distraction to, you're putting an end to people who you would consider a distraction. Some people really will try to trick you out your spot, Taurus, and a lot of you are just recognizing, like, who are the friends that are there with me in my good times, and who are those that are just trying to come around when they know things are going well for me, and who's just here to start drama, right? I feel, and you are not only becoming aware of that, right, King of Pentacles, but you're also, I'm hearing like matching the energy, you know. So if you're if your friend is acting weird, you're gonna act a little weird, right? Rightfully so. Okay. So about my career and when I get married, is love or arranged marriage? Oh, career. Oh my God, I'm dumb. Okay. Yeah, give me a second, honey, and I'll touch on that, okay? So 7 of Pentacles. Let's clarify the 7 of Pentacles here. 7 of Pentacles, please, for my Taurus, my bull gang. What is the 7 of Pentacles in the future in regards to this? Okay, 6 of Wands. Something about the number 76 could be significant. I said that in the previous reading of ours, Taurus. Could have been collective as well, but I'm pretty sure it was the last Taurus live that I did. Anything else about this 7 of Pentacles, please, Spirit? I felt like there was one. Oh my God. I felt like there was one more card, and there she is. 5 of Wands yet again. Okay, so clarifying the 7 of Pentacles in the future position, we have 6 of Swords, 5 of Wands. This is you solely focusing on your garden, your plants, how you need to water them, and you're moving away from any conflict, any drama. You are putting people who are no longer serving you to the side. You're saying no more to situations that are not serving you. This is high level. I'm cutting shit off. This is like some high level, I don't give a fuck, and I'm cutting you off, okay? The Hierophant, Queen of Swords, 6 of Swords, 5 of Wands. This is all just to say, I know my worth, Taurus. Okay, this is what you're saying to this person. I know my worth, and it's not being reciprocated here. So, like, I have to go, okay? So I'm going to get one more card for my Taurus. This is going to be from the Oracle of the Trees. Beautiful cards. Okay, so we have number 29, the elm tree. Let me just grab my book and see what we have going on here. I'm also hearing Friday. Something about Fridays could be significant. Like you have off on Fridays, or you and this person always get to meet up on Fridays. So the elm tree. Alone among the ruins of an ancient stone building, blah, blah, blah. Sorry, this is the description. I'm just going to look for the keywords in the symbology. Considered by the ancient Greeks to be the sacred to Morpheus, the elm is the tree of dreams, but also of justice. Apparently, Greek judges would sit in the shade of elms to draw inspiration regarding the trials they were deliberating. Virgil tells us that the entrance of the grotto where the Sibyl of Cumae dwelt, there was a great elm tree, which was also considered to be the tree of divination and prophecy. Taurus, high-level commitment, the Hierophant prophecy. Yes, okay. So you're cutting off people who are trying to block you from your purpose. That's really what I'm getting here. The elm was even more important in Germanic and Norse mythology. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. This is a lot. Okay, we're just going to go to keywords. Justice, legal solutions, excellent results, recompense, arrival of a masculine figure. Okay, wild. In the collective reading, I had said to them that you could have a divine masculine that's coming in. That could also be significant to you here, Taurus. But if not, this is really just you coming home to yourself, finding justice and peace for yourself when maybe no one else was helping you do that. Okay, so really beautiful reading here, Taurus. Yeah, sticking up for yourself, knowing what's right. And okay, so now I'm just going to touch on the question here in the room, and then I will wrap it up for today. Okay, so we have about my career and when I get married. Is love or arranged marriage? Well, I'm only going to focus on love for you today. If you are interested in any additional questions, my info is in the description box. So you can purchase a reading there. But let's see. I'm going to clear the table, clear the energy, so we can get you a good answer here. So, and I'm going to use this deck. So we have for marriage, is it going to be arranged or love? I want to say that's an unfair question to start because it's like, even if it is arranged, I feel like whatever you call God or spirit would have a hand in that anyways. So it's kind of an unfair question. I understand the wording, but it's kind of an unfair question because it's like, well, either way, if it's on your path, it's kind of meant to be, right? Two of Swords, the Hierophant. I can see that you are thinking of a higher level commitment very seriously at this time. You could have, maybe you have a decision between love or an arranged marriage. That's also a message I'm picking up. It's like, maybe you have someone that is ready for an arranged marriage, but you also already have loving feelings towards a different person. So it's almost kind of more of this internal question of like, do I do what's right and expect? Yeah, this is an internal question for sure, for sure. The Hermit and the Hierophant. Only you know the right answer to this. Only you can decide how you're going to collaborate with a future wife. So it's on your own terms, which is really easy for me as a white woman to sit here and say in the United States, right? Six of Pentacles, the Hermit. Just know whatever happens, it's going to be equal. It's going to be equal. And also that there will be balance, discipline, structure, order within it. I want to say arranged is already the vibe I'm getting. Knight of Swords and the Hermit. Yeah, it could be whatever it is. Something is coming in fast for you. Something is coming in fast. Be careful not to get tied down too quickly. Be careful not to get tied down too quickly. Okay, let's see what else we have here. The Wheel of Fortune. Also, it's important to keep in mind things are always changing. So like what's set in stone tomorrow could be completely different. Or like, I'm sorry, what's set in stone today could be completely different by tomorrow. Five of Pentacles. I'm going to put these back, but I am going to acknowledge them. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Okay, so this message in regards to your reading here is telling me you may have felt left out or not picked in a previous love connection where you were trying to offer your cup to someone, right? Four of Swords, Three of Wands. You may have been turned down or looked away or not even acknowledged in a previous connection that was based off of love and emotion solely. And so because of that, I feel like you're kind of questioning being alone at this time. And it's not fair to say I'm ready for marriage and to get an arranged marriage just because maybe something else didn't work out, I want to say. So let's get into the nitty-gritty of it though. Will this be love-based or an arranged marriage? Will this be love-based or an arranged marriage? Now, it's really important to remember too, you have free will. So I'm just kind of predicting potential outcomes. But of course, your free will and decisions will weigh much more heavily than any stranger on the internet shuffling cards, okay? It's important to keep that in mind. You know better than anyone the best path for your future. So if it's arranged marriage, do that. Okay, what else, please, Spirit? What else? Ooh, I just got a download of like move to safety. Move to safety? I don't know what that could possibly mean for you, but move to safety. And with the Seven of Swords, I don't love that energy, if I'm honest. Let's see what else. Justice. The elm tree, which I just read, had a lot to do with justice in the mythical times and like people drawing on inspiration. God damn. Okay, this is a heavy... Justice in this situation is going to depend on what you want. The Two of Pentacles is like, you can have either. You can have a love-based marriage or an arranged marriage. It's really going to depend on you. It's going to depend on you and what you say. The scales are in your favor. They're in your hand, actually, justice, if you can see them. The scales and the sword are in your hand. The decision is yours. Either are possible. It's just, I think, a matter of how important is marriage to you at this time? How important is it for you to come across as in a partnership to other people? Is what I want to say. Any other additional advice, please, Spirit? Any other additional advice? What I want to say is marriage should not be the end goal. Love should be the end goal. Okay. And I know, again, it's really easy for me to sit here and say that. Obviously, I'm sure cultures are very different and expectations are very different, right? So any other additional messages? Five of Cups. Go with the choice that you know is going to keep you emotionally fulfilled. I think there is not a right or a wrong answer in this, but there is a clear decision where you are happy with your outcome and you're not. So again, I'm not here to tell you which one is right or wrong, which one is, you know, I'm not here to predict the future. I'm just here to tell you what the energy is. But I feel like you would definitely feel like you are missing out on someone who you find very attractive, who you find is very confident, very independent, and you love that about them. Nine of Pentacles. You also could just be very confident being single at this time, which I think is an important thing to keep in mind as well. Again, marriage should not be the focus of like the outcome, right? Nine of Cups. Making sure whichever decision you make that you don't feel tied down. Making sure whichever decision you make, you don't feel tied down or like you don't have freedom anymore. That's going to be important. And let's see. What else do we have coming out here? You have Judgment. Again, there is no right or wrong answer. It's really just whichever makes you the happiest. Because God, you know, the divine spirit, God, whatever you call it, is going to step in regardless to make sure you end up on the right path, I want to say. Let's see what else. What else we have here, Spirit? 10 of Wands. If you've been expecting a arranged marriage, yeah, Natasha, give me 1 second, babe. We'll touch on that. I think whatever your intentions are, just making sure that you don't feel tied down and burdened, okay? I don't think I can sit here and say confidently which one it's going to be. I think that's your decision to make. So I hope that helped. I truly hope that helped you guys. Natasha, so we'll touch on your question next. I'm a Cancer and my person is a Scorpio. What's his intentions? Ooh, okay, let's get juicy this Sunday, Natasha. Let's spill some tea. Okay, so full transparency, you guys. I don't love pulling on other people's energy in readings, but we're gonna do so respectfully, okay? So, because I think of it as like divination's fine, right? And I wouldn't want people to do that to me. I'm just gonna reset some music here, get some vibes back. If you guys are interested, please, if any of this has resonated so far, like the channel, subscribe, and let's get these views up and those messages out there, yeah? So, Natasha, my dear, let's start with a general energy card for you. Let's get juicy and let's see what your intentions are. Off the top, I'm hearing mystery, like mysterious. Okay, splitting the deck on 9 of Cups and 5 of Pentacles. Okay, let's see what we have coming out here. 7 of Wands. The Hierophant. Okay, okay. The Chariot. Beautiful. Okay. You said your person is a Cancer, and that energy is coming out in this reading already. So I feel like we are tuned in. You guys, if any of this does resonate, and if I'm offering essentially free readings at this point, donations are very much appreciated. All of that info is in the description box, and any amount goes a long way for me to help keep this channel free. Okay, so what is Natasha's person's intentions, Spirit? What is the person that Natasha is currently involved in? What is their intentions? Ooh, the Death card and King of Cups. Okay. Let's see what else we have coming out here. I like to do this, Natasha. I like to pre-shuffle a little bit. It just helps me get a feel for the energy, I feel. So just hang in there. 5 of Cups and the Death card. This person could be going through a tough time, I want to say. So if you've been talking to this person for like a couple weeks or a month, and you kind of have a sense for what's like normal for their energy levels and like how they respond to you, and maybe they've been coming off a little bit different, a little distant, just know that I don't think it has anything to do with you or your connection. It's just what this person is going through, I want to say. 5 of Cups. Wow, double 5. 5, 5. So you have 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands. Oh, I'm sorry. You're a Cancer. He's a Scorpio. Okay. Well, either way, I still feel like it's resonating. I just did a collective reading, and Scorpio energy was coming out heavily there. You may want to check out the live collective I did. But let's see what else we have here. So something about the number 55 or 55. Someone could be 55 years old, or just something about maybe an address. 55. Okay. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. I'm hearing seasonal. I gotta be honest, I'm not loving this energy so far. Okay, let's see what the intentions are for Natasha's person. Okay, the World and the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. Okay, beautiful. So to me, this is saying, I'm going to put those back. I'm actually going to get one more card. That's what we needed. That is what we needed to see. Okay. So, Natasha, this is wheel. Okay, first of all, this is 2 fixed sign cards. Scorpio present on both of these. 9 of Swords. Okay, so this person, they want to complete and end a cycle because they know that times are changing. They know that they're ready to move forward, but there is something from their past that is currently affecting your connection with them. There's something from the past that is resurfacing, coming into fruition now, that's making them, I don't want to say question your connection, but just like anxious and in their head overall. We're going to use actually this deck. We're going to use this deck. I'm feeling called to clarify with this one. Okay. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Please help me clarify the world for Natasha and her person's intentions. What do we need to be aware of? Please help me see what I need to see for Natasha. What about the World card here for her person's intentions? Are they pure with her? What do we need to see? What about the World card here, please, Spirit? I'm hearing breeze. I don't know why. I'm hearing like easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. I don't know why. It's interesting. But something about breeze, like easy breezy or easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I don't know. Ooh, okay. Another card did flip over here. Okay, let's see. So clarifying the world card, we have 2 of Wands and Ace of Wands in the reverse. Death card at the bottom of the deck. In the beginning, so in the past, this person was looking forward to the future. They were, oh man, I don't love this. Okay. In the future, or in the past, this person saw this opportunity. If you notice in this rendition, there's like a globe. They were looking forward to everything that y'all could do together, how you could make decisions and plan together, build like an empire together, happiness, like foresight, like reconciliation, like being excited for like a new start with you, right? Leaving home. Y'all could have even had travel plans together, like to go on a trip, or maybe you guys went on a trip together already, or you had plans to. Ace of Wands in the reverse though. This is that underlying energy that I keep picking up on. This is delays. This is lack of motivation. This is boredom. This is feeling weighed down, having unfinished business. So something in the past is keeping this person stuck on repeat, and I don't know what that is. Death card at the bottom of the deck, they really are trying to end this cycle. And it could be, I don't want to say it's necessarily another person. It really could be like anxiety, depression that this person struggles with. So like, I don't want you to take it as like third party energy. That's not what I'm seeing here. But it's just this inner demon I feel like they're battling, of like not feeling good enough, being codependent, being insecure, maybe even a little jealous. Like they could be a jealous type, but they don't want to show that because it's so new, sort of thing. That's kind of what I'm picking up on here. Okay, what else about the Wheel of Fortune? And Natasha, if you could let me know if this is resonating, definitely in the comments below, I'd appreciate it. So Wheel of Fortune, what else do we have coming out here? Wheel of Fortune for Natasha and her person in the present moment. What does Natasha need to be aware of with this energy? What do we need to see for Natasha and her person's intentions in this connection? Please help me see what I need to see and be aware of for the Wheel of Fortune for Natasha. Wow. This is crazy. You have the Justice card coming out for you. Oh man, my laptop died. That's a bummer. Sorry. Okay. So the Justice. This is, in the current moment, this is equal give and take. This is mutual attraction. Justice could be higher level commitment as well. I'd be curious to see. Wow. And you know what, Natasha, I just realized the Justice card is on the bottom of this deck, and it was just sitting like right here. Like I didn't have to shuffle or anything. You could be dealing with a Libra. Doesn't have to be the case to resonate, but something about like the finer things in life, like elevating, being ready for the next level. This like, so if you're dating, like, they're trying to get ready for the next level. So dating to like, I don't know, be like proposed, or like if you're not official, like let's say if it's a situationship, being official, saying this is my boyfriend, this is my girlfriend, so wherever it is, maybe they could be stressing about trying to take it to that next level, right? What about the Nine of Swords, please? Ooh, what about the Nine of Swords? What about the Nine of Swords for Natasha and her person, please? Ooh, okay. Three of Cups in the reverse. Okay. What else? What else here, please, Spirit? About the Nine of Swords with the Three of Cups in the reverse. Oh my God. Natasha, this is crazy. Girlfriend, I hope you are staying with me for this read. Goddamn. Okay. So the Nine of Swords is clarified at first by just the Three of Cups in the reverse. So let's start there. This to me is the opposite of going out with friends, right? So it's like isolation, being too hyper independent, having too much alone time, also thinking that three is a crowd, and that there could be too much gossip behind you or your person or your connection. That is something that worries this person. So, for example, if there's like an ex that one of you has, they're worried about if they do take it to the next level, what that person is going to say. If there's maybe like baby mama, baby daddy drama, right? They're worried about what that person is going to say. They're also worried about not communicating with that person prior to. And I don't know how to explain that other than really just like, for example, if you guys have been dating, there was, a baby mom, baby dad, and they didn't ask prior to like proposing, that could be something that they're worried about too. Like, is it inappropriate if I propose without asking this person? Is it inappropriate if I do this without consulting with so-and-so first? And I'm going to bring that back to codependency. Codependent came out at some point in this reading. I've been going on 46 minutes, so you'll have to forgive me, but codependency did come out at some point. So anyways, then you also have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Nine of Swords clarifying the Nine of Swords. This person is really in their feels. They are dealing with some really deep-seated, rooted issues. They could have really bad commitment and trust issues from a previous connection. They are trying to release that. They're trying to release that to move forward with you. Now you also have, you have two of the same cards coming out again in two different decks, just in the reverse. So the World card in the reverse, this is seeking closure, but it's also not getting closure. It's an incomplete cycle, and it's not being afraid to take shortcuts. And that's, again, there's this undercurrent of energy where I'm just not liking it, to be 1,000% real with you. And I think this has a lot to do with it. Four of Cups in the present moment. This is contemplating. This is saying no. This is recognizing when too much of something is enough. I really want to say that his intentions, I'm sorry, I don't know why I want to say his, and I'm sorry, I don't mean to like assume, but their intentions are, I'm going to leave it at questionable. I really want to say like a solid yes or a solid no for you, but there's so much back and forth and reversals. It's really, I'm going to say that there is love here for sure. There is love, there is attraction, that is not in question. But what is in question is why, if there's love, if there's mutual connection, if there is mutual attraction, if feelings are shared, why are we not progressing forward is what I want to say. And a lot of that has to do with nothing to do with you at all. Okay. A lot of that has to do with his own insecurities of maybe he used to be a partier. They used to be, I'm so sorry. Stop it, cat. Maybe they used to be a partier. They used to overindulge. They used to not know when enough was enough. They could also have cheated in the past, I want to say. And I would never want to say this about you, but y'all could have met while this person was maybe in a connection and you guys didn't like do anything out of respect, but it's like, maybe that's how you guys met. And even though they're like out of this connection now, you still kind of think of like, oh, well, you were with so-and-so for X amount of years. Like, do you think of them? Do you miss them? Something along those lines. Like, it's not a cheating energy, but like there could have just been misunderstanding in the past, like shortcuts, incompletion, like, so they're afraid of their worst fear being realized, which I think would have a lot to do with you saying no to them asking you to progress the relationship in some way. I'm going to say the intentions overall are looking pure, but there is something, you know what? I'm going to pull 2 more cards. I'm going to pull 2 or 3 more cards for advice. The Empress. Don't forget your own worth. Do not forget your own worth. And Natasha. I don't know what this is. Oh, okay. 1 second. Oh my God, girl. Okay. So I asked for like 2 or 3 cards and a few came out here. Let's go in order. The first card out was the Empress. Then it was the Devil. This could be a Capricorn that you're dealing with, or an earth sign. Doesn't have to be. The intentions are pure, but be wary of, with the Devil and the 7 of Swords, be wary of manipulation and codependency tactics. The intentions are pure, but they could still be healing some really deeply seated wounds, childhood traumas, generational traumas that they may not even be aware of. So while they may want 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, the happy ending, the white picket fence and all that good shit, they may want that with you. But I think this is Spirit's way of saying be careful, because just because someone wants that with you, does that mean that they are worthy of having it with the Empress? Okay. They may, that's your decision to decide. I don't know, right? I don't have the answer for that, but are they worthy of moving forward with a queen, the queen of all queens, to say the least? Okay. The Empress. Okay. She's not even a queen. She is the motherfucking Empress. So it's like, you can have him if you want. Intentions seem decent. But again, there's this 5 of Swords, man. Manipulation. The swords are all about consciousness, thoughts, how we act. And I just feel 5 and 10, there's something here that is not genuine. There's something here that's a little sketchy to me. I don't know what it is. You know, I could sit here all day trying to figure it out, but you'll know better than me. And I truly hope that helped. I hope that gave you a little bit of information, Natasha. So I hope this helped. And again, definitely drop a like on the page, drop a comment on the video. Let's help and get the algorithming. And yeah, that's it. That's all I have for you guys today. I truly hope something did resonate. Drop a like. I'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys.